Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Sean's 2 Cents. Here in the Command Center, I'm going to be reviewing today 2 CWs, The Night Before Christmas. Overall, a very hit or miss show. This show was just, it went here and there. It was my first time buying 2 CWs with a smart video. They just put a lot of digital downloads on there. A lot of shows, it was hard to pick. I just picked this one because the main event was Dudley Boyz versus Young Bucks, which was a big mistake. I'll get to that later. First of all, there was no commentary, which was weird. Then every time after match, it would flash to the logo of the event, and it would just play Dudley Boyz music. Then it'll cut to an entrance of guy, and the music will get louder, and then cut out. It was very weird and very lazy editing. I don't know who edited it, but it was just bad. So we start off with Pepper Parks versus Cheech. Really solid match, good back and forth stuff. Cheech gets the win. Really like these two guys. I like Pepper Parks can actually wrestle, and not to be shenanigans. Like, he really wrestles good in Smash Wrestling, but in CZW and other places, it's too much shenanigans. Pepper Parks, like Pepper the Body. He needs to focus more on the wrestling and not the gimmick. Then we had Guy Sunshine versus Isys Ephex. This was just a weird match. Isys Ephex went outside about 10 minutes, it seemed, and out of nowhere, Guy Sunshine won. It was a weird, there was a lot of botches. The crowd wasn't into it. It was a bad match. It was hard to watch. Guy Sunshine got the win. Then we had one of my matches tonight. We had Sean Carr and Jay Freddie, who just had a really good back and forth match. Really solid, good wrestling. Jay Freddie became quick among my favorites. He was doing great Beyond Wrestling last year. And every time I watch 2CW, the guy to stand out is Jay Freddie. If you're thinking of 2CW guys, Jay Freddie is the guy. If you're thinking of New York, local New York guys, Jay Freddie is one of the top guys in New York and basically the country. I can see him working at AIW, AEW. He can fit perfectly anywhere. And Sean Carr, first time really seeing him work, and really impressed by him. Awesome match. I really enjoyed it. Sean Carr gets the win. They have an interesting match. Gargano versus the Party Peacock Down Castle. Props to his entrance with the Peacocks and his assistants doing this. The entrance was awesome for Dalton Castle. Overall, it seemed like a long squash. Gargano got all his stuff in. Castle got some stuff in. There was a little "this is awesome" chant from the crowd, but that really faded quickly. And Gargano won with that spit insecurity he does when the guy drops down and hits him. That's not his finisher. So Gargano won with a random move in his moveset, which is weird. It's like if Gargano just won with that spear, he does the spear from the outside and inside. It's not what he wins with. He wins with the Gargano escape or the Hurts donut. And I can see if it was a long match and he wins with that. But it was a short match. It was only 10 minutes. 10, 12 minutes, I don't really keep a timer. Or Gargano wins with that insecurity, which is weird. It struck me as weird. I don't know, it bothered me. Then we had the World's Kids Tag Team, Cass versus VanSlyke and Kevin Graham. I'm just getting tired of the World's Kids Tag Team stick. They have the same matches over and over again. They're fun, but it's just not my cup of tea right now. I think it's time for them just to, I don't know. I think their tag team partnership has lasted as long as they should, but it really depends on who they're put up with. They're put with the Young Bucks, great matches. And they're put up with a good tag team, was good. But they didn't mesh well in this match. It was entertaining, but not my cup of tea. They lose. VanSlyke can't get the win. Then we had a crazy triple threat between Nick Ando, Gregory, this was weird. Nick Ando did a little Paul Lennon impersonation, walked around everywhere, cameraman followed him. That got annoying. Pressed the fast forward button a lot for that. Finally got the match. Out of nowhere, Nick Ando retains. It only lasted about 5-6 minutes. Hard to review that match. Then on the smart video, it said AR Fox Colin Delaney was next. Then we had a four-way tag match with a bunch of 2CW guys. The only guy I really recognized was Dick Justice. It was a weird match. It was short. I'm not really going to review that match. Then with the AR Fox Colin Delaney, my match tonight, these two went all out. Very athletic match. Colin Delaney is always awesome to watch. And AR Fox, probably one of the best matches I've seen him do. They went all over the place. They was this really good, athletic, high-octane match. The crowd really got into it. Then we had our main event, the Dream Match. The Dudley Boyz, Young Bucks. Young Bucks take the mic and say, well, how's the hardcore? We disrespect you guys. We want to apologize. Nope, they didn't. They super kicked them. Then they dominated for the first part. Hit the Indie Taker. And got a kick out. Then there's the distraction. Dudley Boyz hit the... No, the Young Bucks bring a table out. Then the Ephex interacted, Team A3D takes advantage, hits the 3D, they win. This match was barely like 5-10 minutes. Not much wrestling back and forth. So very big disappointment for this main event. I love the Bucks. The Dudley's been doing a great job in Impact Wrestling. But yeah, and they ended with Team 3 just calling out the Bullet Club and wanting Gallows and Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. I don't know if they're really going to get that. I don't know if New Japan's interested in Team 3D. This happened back in November, and we're in February. Have Team 3D been in New Japan yet? No. So did they really do anything? No. So overall, for $11.99, I don't know if it's worth it. There's two really good matches. The match that I go with Aaron Fox, Colin Delaney, but there's a lot of GCW shows on there, and I guess I'll try another one when I have the money. But this one, I guess I fit the wrong one. There's some good matches. They have shows with Sabin, Austin Aries. But you Bucks, they always bring in really good guys. I hear a lot of good things. But I just maybe just hit them on an off night. It would seem like an off show. But Aaron Fox, Colin Delaney match tonight, and then Sean Carr, Jay Freddie, really good match. But overall, I give it a skip. I say, if you want to see the Bucks and Dudley boys, go ahead. If you have $11.99 to spare, but if you're choosing for a TCW show, don't choose this one. But always supporting the wrestling. You can buy another TCW show, because I've seen TCW live reviews, which are really good. There was the last live review when they had Japanese talent, which was pretty good. I think it was Steen and Shelley was on it. It was their last live review in Watertown. That was very good. So, I'm not saying don't support TCW. Definitely do. So, as always, follow me on the Twitter machine, which is getting to like 1,050 now, so it's getting really up there. Thank you guys for all the follows. I wish all the followers watched the show, but you can't win everything. You can't. So as always, follow me on Twitter at SeanCents. Buy t-shirts. ProStees.com/TheSean2Cents. 3 shirts away, and after we sell 3 more shirts, the Hot Tub shirt will be out. It'll be on sale. More shirts will be out. It'll be awesome. So please go. If you like this video, go buy a shirt if you have not yet. Show your support for a small little web show. Every shirt you buy, that's more reviews next month. That's more shows I can review. So if you want more reviews, you want shows every day, definitely more content. The more shirts you buy, the more content you get. So subscribe, like this video, and share. Peace.